time to begin the next mini-series that is Comic Book X-Men. Woo! I've been waiting for this one for a while. Oh boy. Hopefully it'll turn out great. Hopefully. I have good faith in it because I have to for you guys. Oh my god. It's time for Comic Book X-Men. The hype is raged with excitement. Because first of all, it's everyone's favorite one. Yep. Hey guys, welcome back to LEGO DC Students Custom Builds, and here I go, another awesome exciting LEGO Custom. And once again, it's mini-series time, because it's time to do Comic Book X-Men. And who better to start off with than the main one of them all, that everyone seems to love majority of the time, Wolverine Logan. So, not wasting any time, we are going to make Wolverine from the comics today. Starting off with Logan and his human, and I quote, human self. We'll be doing that. And for the record, I should say right now, this mini-series will contain all the members of the X-Men from the 90s cartoon, because that's the one that I grew up on. So you'll have Jubilee, Storm, Rogue, Jean Grey, Cyclops, Gambit, Beast, Professor X, Morph as well, because eventually I've read his story through the episodes, so he does recall. So I'll be doing all the X-Men from the 90s cartoon, because that's the one I grew up on, it's the one I know the most. If I get any more members along the way, like do this X-Men member on the future, that'll be added onto the list. But those are the members I'll be doing in today's list. So let's check the chat and see what's up. Alright, hey, Bronze Tiger, is that you yelling right now? Because I'm trying to do a custom here and I can't do it with you yelling the crap off, so I'll switch you to Stanley. Thank you. Anyway, let's do this. Let's see who's in the chat today. Right, starting off with Logan's hair, kind of obvious choice, peaked hair. It is black hair, sometimes it's dark blue. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we'll double check it. I guess it all depends really on your style. I can't pronounce Q-Eria from Star Wars. Probably a character I don't know. Yeah, Morph is on the list for X-Men. Let's see, black or dark blue? Comic book wise, his hair is black, I believe. If it's dark blue, let me know, just to remind me. I'm thinking about what it is in the comics. Is it black or dark blue? It seems to have hints of dark blue. Realistically, wouldn't it be black? I'll keep it black for now, but if someone wants to correct me and saying that his hair is dark blue, feel free to do that. Yeah, but you know, I'll just keep it black for now in case anyone wants to correct me and say it is dark blue. Head, of course. Let's see here. 08. Pretty much on the money there. Human skin. We'll go with the black for the facial hair until we know otherwise. Sup, man? Hi, Trooper. I'm just trying to wonder. The X-Men from that cartoon teamed up with Spider-Man. Yes, it did. I'm just trying to wonder if Wolverine in the comics, does he have black hair or dark blue hair? Let me know, because that I need help with. Now onto his tank top. So remove the attachment. Arms will be exposed to show off his awesomeness muscle padding. So blank arms, human skin there. Hands exposed. Now what are we on now? Body will be a custom body vest. 06. Neck section exposed and black for his tank top. Let's take a look at the logos real quick, see if there's anything. Skull and crossbones would be nice. What else do we have? I'll just stick with the skull and crossbones. Let's move on now to his hips. Captain Boomerang belt. And from what I've seen, he does have some black trousers as well. But for the sake of it, I'm going to just break up the color scheme a bit, so let's have dark blue. Now we just need to find the animated series Joker legs. Do. Boom. And now we can go on to the effects and add the claws. Thanks for that. I'm still wondering about the hair though. Is it dark blue or is it black? Still have no full indication on that. For the moment I'm sticking with black unless anyone can correct me otherwise. If it is dark blue. But even if no one does respond, I'll just stick with the black because that's a bit more realistic than dark blue hair. Then again, I'm asking about comic books, so, you know. Weapons, scroll on down to the claws. Of course, we're going to get those long, like claws for Wolverine. Claws are grey, obviously so. And then personality, silver hearts, invulnerable health. Voice 2 makes a bit more sense. Let's see, stars, and then animation will be strong. Abilities, tap square is the fighting, hold square, lunge attack, number 3, tap circle. Detective mode, he's a very smart character despite his rage outbursts. Hold circle will be his destroy mode when he loses his temper. And now we'll move on to his double jump. I wouldn't say a hyper jump. Grapple gun, probably not his style. Technology access for the X-Men services, acrobat, wall climbing, scroll on down. I can see him smashing walls. Beam deflection, sure, I'll throw that on there due to his titanium, or what was it? Adamantium, that's it, adamantium-like skeleton. Scroll on down, no goon command. X-ray vision, I guess, probably not, actually thinking about it. Scroll on down, graffiti, sure. Tracking, definitely for Wolverine, it's one of his key traits. I'll make it dark blue. Illumination, stealth, and hazard protection. Probably not. I know he's got adamantium, but come on. I mean, if they made him that invulnerable, because like, I mean, what's the only thing that can kill him? Oh fuck it, I'll give him hazard protection. I don't know, because he's got like adamantium. Like, is adamantium invulnerable to hazard protection? I don't know. But considering Wolverine is an OP character, because it took Raiden's blade to stop that stuff from the death battle. So that's up to you, debatable if you want to swap it on or not. But since I have a love for bit of a love for Wolverine, like many other people, we'll give him hazard protection on because he's like an OP character. Basic information. I want to say neutral character, because if you've seen the Hulk comics, he's like a villain there. But then again, he's not really a villain, he's more like angry for his own sakes. But he's a neutral character, and he would probably join... I don't think the Justice League would take him due to his reckless streak. But at the same time, I'll probably see a member saying, like, he's better off on there as a how to put it? He's better off on their side than an enemy, so I could see them taking him because of fear of what, you know, he could join, like Tax 4X or something like that. So I could see them joining him because of their fear of what he is. But yeah, there we go. So we can save our Logan. Boom. So far, so good. Alright, showing off the abilities. Tap square for his claws. hold square, lunge attack, boom. That circle is the detective mode, hold circle, rage mode. And of course you have his double jump as well. But yeah, there is Wolverine, or should I say Logan, in his when he's out of his costume. So now we're going to go inside and of course do Logan when he's up and at him as Wolverine. Right then, let's take a look. Remember guys that I have been still wondering if Wolverine has dark blue hair or black hair. But either way, if he does have dark blue hair, it's still close enough, you know, either way. Dark blue hair, black hair, up to you. But, you know, either version is cool. But now it's time to do Wolverine's iconic suit. So, starting off, we're gonna find Hawk Girl's helmet, because that's the one that has changeable colors. And now that will be rearranged a bit. So, let's see here. Now you can't really change like the ears on the mask because they're meant to be black, but you can't really change that. Because if you do, you're also going to get rid of that yellow middle section. We kind of want that. And the dark blue is also on the costume. So I'm going to go with dark blue for the mask. I mean, you could also use black if you want to, but I kind of already did that with Logan's hair issue. Like I went black with his hair. So I think I'll add a bit more blue for his costume's sake. So dark blue for the other color on the mask, and yellow is the other color for his costume. So there we go. Now that's sorted, we can move on to the head, which is actually the same, so we didn't change it much. Moving on to the attachment piece, which are the epaulette shoulder pieces, and they are blue. Let's see. Looking at this real quick. Moving on to the gloves, which are sleeved. Top section is human skin, lower section blue for the gloves, and hands as well. Both hands. Boom. Then of course we're gonna scroll onto the torso. That would primarily be yellow, so body 04, yellow for the torso. I wonder if there's any lining on there I need to be aware of. Normally there is. Yeah, on the sides a bit. But it is mainly yellow with some black lining. Need to get rid of that skull logo. There is a red belt there too. Alright, so I think I'll need to use a Bane belt then. Bane belt, red for the yellow for the torso, red for the belt. And then there is no logo. Then the hips are the pants, so make them blue. Leg section, yellow and blue. Yellow there, and of course blue there. Very comic book accuracy. They're as close as I'm going to get to it. Now I've already got the claws going on. Save. I think I did a good job on this one. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's close as I'm going to get it anyway. I'm actually happy about it came out in the end. So yeah. Came out just as close as I'm going to get it. Let's go in here and show the abilities as we do. Tap square for the claws, hold square, lunge attack, boom. Tap circle is detective mode, hold circle is the rage mode, and of course you have the double jump to go with it. But yeah, overall, well, not full on perfect, but due to the limitations, I think I still pulled off a great Wolverine nonetheless. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this custom. He is an Avengers member in the comics. Well, that's nice to know. Thanks for the update there. But yeah, like always, I hope you guys have enjoyed this little custom. I think it came out pretty darn close, you know, for what I had to work with. But nonetheless, leave a like, comment, go subscribe to the good stuff, hit the notification bell right in the corner, so you can stay in tune with all LEGO DC Soon's custom builds, and various other content on my channel. And remember, this month is the upcoming Q&A on August 31st. If you haven't already, make sure to go to that video and put in your questions for the upcoming Q&A. And join us next time, where we do the next awesome member, and I think I'll do Cyclops next because he's mainly the leader. I only did Wolverine first because he's like the most popular member, so it makes sense that way. I'll be saving Professor X till last because he's like well, I know he's like the overall leader, but you know, team-wise, Cyclops is the leader. So starting off with Cyclops, and then I'll end with Professor X. So enjoy the mini-series with the 90, remember this is the members from the 90s cartoon. I'll be adding more members if you want me to, but that'd be a long wait to do. So if there's any like X-Men you want to see be made from the comics and all that stuff, feel free to put them in the comments down below. It will be a while second before I add those, but I'm doing all of the members from the 90s cartoon. Not Nightcrawler because he was kind of like a one-off, or Colossus. They were like hired members to help join the team when need be. I'm not doing the main ones. Yeah, I will be also doing Morph, like I said, because he originally joins back and converts. But yeah. Anyway, though, that'll be all from me. I'll see you guys in the next one, where, like I said, Cyclops will be next. Till next time, guys. Peace.